big showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Bruins will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Parker.
That bitch say 47.
They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Yeah, coach, he don't give a fuck.
So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking for the wideout.
Pick that.
He's got a man down the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. And they hand it off to the back.
No, sir. He's
right
now
right there at the line. No gain.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a fourth down.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out.
Brother, popping all that. We can't get no returns off the play. Stop playing.
UCLA. The special teams produce a score.
And just like that, they've erased the deficit with one incredible special teams touchdown. Just a really all-around solid job by the return team. And how about the vision of that punt returner?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much...
Breaks into the clear. The 30. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. The Cornhuskers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Off play action, he's looking to throw.
No, sir.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone.
Who the fuck was that?
Back. So UCLA's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Testing the right side here. Running through the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And, Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Breaking free at the 35.
Get out of there, Cop.
Here he goes. At the 30 now.
Boy.
At the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bruins.
Boy.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The Huskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Okay, thank you, good defense.
It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. Remember, his first punt was taken back to the house. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Lewis. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Shaw. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Bruins have first and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. And it's UCLA on top here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff to the right side. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Try and muscle for the first down. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Yeah, that's a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk, because obviously the free safety is the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. The Cornhuskers are on the move here. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Takes the handoff. It's Ives. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Huskers will bring their punt team on the field now. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
UCLA offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Grab down the middle. It's Mays. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Catch, Jordan.
Caught for a huge gain here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Shit now.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Williams. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. The back's got it.
Oh, I thought.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Shaw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. Motion now from the tight end. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Play action here on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
Bitch, we get out of
The
there.
offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kirk.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Good shit,
So it'll be
Rosie.
a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line.
Nah,
It's
see that shit
Ives.
now.
Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with
That shit
halftime
now,
approaching.
nigga. You ain't doing that.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Ives.
You on that.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is
told y'all, stop trying my little
homie. For the defense.
Told y'all, stop trying my little bull.
Inside the 40.
Told y'all, stop trying my little bull.
40.
I told y'all, stop trying my little bull, man. He like that.
At the 10 now.
Told y'all, stop trying my little bull, man.
The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal
Told
range,
y'all, stop
and the
trying my
quarterback
little
puts
bull,
one in the
man.
defense's
Small,
arms. They
but he
take
like
it all the way
that.
back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the
got
first
30
half.
on him. We keep that 30 on us now. That 30 Steph Curry. Huh? Man, we don't care nothing about no penalty, bro. We finna go look at that motherfucking pick 6. Nasty ass pick 6. Told y'all, look at my young boy. He's small. My young boy is small, TJ Green. But he probably the best corner in the nation. He's small, but he probably the best corner in the nation on me. Look how he in that boy pocket, looking him in his eyes. They think they be trying him. He ain't gave one up yet this season. They be trying. Look. Oh, what you thought? Nah, folks. We gonna get that. We'll get you out the way. Put you in the blender, and we finna get up out of there. Come on now. Look at my young bull. Huss. Oh, cut it back cross. Look at my young bull. Come on, man. Look at my young bull. Then he did the running back from from the coach celebration. Yeah, I didn't know.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Nice grab. It's Ives. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Short throw complete to the tight end. Manhattan's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Handoff running right. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. One more play before they head to the locker room. And now the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Breaking tackles going. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable.
The Cornhuskers will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
49, Nebraska, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Takes a quick catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Second down after that completion.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. This is a big conversion by... They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, what a catch on the comeback route. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. QB bootlegs here.
Oh, get that ball.
Quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Slime him out right in front of his face.
Man, that is just
Slime him the fuck
incredibly
out.
impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Heading left after the handoff. He's past the marker and still going.
Oh, that boy's tough.
Tackle made at the 41.
My nephew.
That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be 1st down. Using his legs, it's Cox. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Same tailback, another carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Lewis. On the move now. And it's incomplete, very back of the end zone.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
UCLA 56, Nebraska 17.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Nelson. They make the tackle, but that's a huge... chunk of yardage on that play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Not all right.
On the run here, taking a deep shot.
We let him step
Caught
up in the
way
pocket
downfield for a huge gain. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Huskers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. And he gets in.
Now, I don't know what coaching adjustment I got to make for that.
Score! Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Bullshit.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll hand it off. Breaks an open space.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking to pass. It's Lewis. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UCLA. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Okay, I don't know how to get him. He's not hurt. Okay, he's not hurt. Okay, I hurt with a broken collarbone though. So he's not hurt, but I cannot ever get him to constantly stay in the game. So we got him and this nigga here. Okay. So we're gonna sub linebacker. Okay. So maybe we need to put that nigga at sub linebacker. And then we good, should be good.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. A deep shot to the right.
Told y'all about trying my young boy.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Cornhuskers will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time.
to kick it away.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Dropping back, it's Lewis. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
ACCE.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Caught behind the line. It's Mays. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. And they stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska, 24.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game.
Okay.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Clark.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting. especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle
routed
of that
him.
field.
It's an out route, the catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers will try to keep this drive moving. Using his legs, it's Ives. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
You ain't hurt, fat boy.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15.
Might be the way we
Man, this
just ran
defense
past
just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Stop playing.
Nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He knocks it through with confidence. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Has the 1st down, is still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? He finds some space. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Leaning on the run game here. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Touchdown, UCLA. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after,
all right, nephew.
And good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Nebraska 27.
Boom. Bringing it out, it's Parker. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Quick throw to his receiver.
Stop playing with my youngin! Stop playing
I just
with
don't
my
think there's
youngin!
anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The offense starts with a short field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Catch made on the out route. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Quarterback drops back. looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bruins. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand.
No replay. I came back and got that hoe. Back shoulder. Back shoulder. Look, I come back and get that ball. I come back and get that ball. I come back and get that ball. High point that ball, throw a dot in there. Look, he looking at me. You know I'm going back shoulder. Look at the back shoulder throw. Snatch that hole. Eyes on the ball. Both hands. Strong hands. Fight through the route.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nebraska 27.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They're going to run it. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
That's caught. It's Nelson. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Lewis. That's reeled in. It's Mays. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. You know, for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Moves out of the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCLA.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska 27.
Bringing it out, it's Parker. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner will be brought down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Hands off to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He grabs it inside the 20. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.